For the life of me, I cannot understand how or why boudoir photography often gets such a bad rep in both the world of art and the world of photography. Now listen, I'm very aware that this reputation stems from misconceptions and stereotypes that have been perpetuated over time. And being a body image coach and boudoir photographer, I've heard my share of myths. Some people view boudoir as nothing more than glorified selfies. Some view it as a way to objectify women. Whatever way they look at it, we just need to add some facts as well. Because in reality, boudoir photography can be a powerful form of self-expression and empowerment. It's actually known as intimate or sensual photography. And if you ask me, it's just another way to showcase how you love yourself and how you can give yourself some self-care. Better yet, inside of today's meal, we'll actually be dining more onto that. Welcome to Selfish, the restaurant, where we're all about positivity, liberation, empowerment, and nurturing self-love and self-care. Feel free to scan over the menu while you're here if this is your first time. I'll be your host, so dope that I'm introducing myself. Can I get a round of applause as we bring out your favorite mindset and body image coach, boudoir photographer, self-love and self-care counselor, and now your favorite podcast host, FunSize! Happy National Women's Month, Lynn's family. Hey guys, and what's up TFS? It's your girl FunSize, and I'm back with another fun creation. Today on the menu, we are eating on why boudoir photography gets such a bad reputation. And because you guys are my favorite during your self-love and self-boundary journey, I'll be snatching up all the edible gems from the menu. So we're dining into this meal, and for dessert, we'll be munching on a dose of selfishness. So I hope your mind is in a receiving state today. Since becoming a boudoir photographer, I've heard my share of myths when it comes to boudoir photography, and it's often misunderstood and misrepresented. It's genuinely a beautiful form of self-expression and empowerment, as I've expressed previously. It actually offers individuals the opportunity to celebrate their bodies, boost self-confidence, and embrace their personal beauty in a safe and supportive environment, not just safe, but safe and supportive. And one of the reasons why boudoir gets a bad reputation, in my opinion, besides it, being misunderstood and misrepresented, I don't know why I just got tongue tied to saying it, but misrepresented. Besides those two reasons, I think it's honestly due to the lack, like I said, of understanding, but it's more so about its true purpose when I say the understanding. Many mistakenly believe that boudoir photography is solely about capturing provocative images for just the male gaze or just for men to be able to gawk over. And although for some clients this may be true, such as wedding boudoir clients that want to have a little spice or add a little spice during the ceremony or the honeymoon stage, however, in truth, boudoir photography is about celebrating one's body and boosting self-confidence and embracing personal beauty. So it's a chance for them to, like I said, express themselves in a safe and supportive environment, more so they can learn how to embrace their bodily curves and accept themselves for who they are. I don't even have the proper words that I want to put on there, but I really do feel like that is the main reason why boudoir photography gets such a bad rep. It's more so because the understanding about its purpose, like the true purpose behind it, people get, misconstrued behind the whole situation. Like, oh, you just want to be online getting likes, or you just want attention, or when in actuality, half of the clients that I've actually photographed don't even showcase their portfolio or the images that I've given them. They can get an album back that has 30 images of it and will simply post only 3 of the images that you see. And that is literally because of their preference and how they want to go about it, or the contract that they may have signed, given partial, rights over saying, hey, I give you permission to showcase my work. Whereas that's why I believe a lot of clients who are scared or nervous to let their work be online or showcasing someone else's portfolio, I do believe that it is because of the lack of knowledge that the photographer has provided to that client, and the research that the client has actually done themselves. It doesn't just fall back on the photographer, it falls back on both parties that are actually trying to capture the image and the idea, and more so bring that vision to life. It falls back on you and me. Help me, help you, help us. And I'm just going to leave that right there. But unfortunately, popular culture literally has I want to say sensitized boudoir photography. Everybody, I won't say everyone, but a lot of people are sensitive. But I think that what's been out there, especially ever since the little Netflix little scandal with I can't even remember his name. Jeffrey Dahmer is not the guy that I'm talking about, but the guy that was like, I just want to take some pictures. But yeah, him. I feel like it's literally being portraying as scandalous and taboo, which is literally the reason why it's perpetuating misconceptions. Did that make sense? Like, not saying the Netflix show in general, but because so many scams and so many other photographers are basing it on family portraits or weddings, boudoir comes off as taboo because they're not used to hearing it. A lot of clients that I even started out with, because when I first came out of my business, I did interviews. They were literally only talking about what was only for skinny women or it's only for a certain race. And I was looking at it like these are all the myths that I want to debunk because of this mindset. Because in my opinion, black women were the ones who needed to experience this luxurious lifestyle because we were the only one. When I Googled boudoir photography, we were not popping up at all. Plus size women were not popping up at all. And now in 2024, I did all of this in 2018, but in 2024, literally everything is now coming out. People are now being life coaches, gurus. People are now embodying self-confidence, self-empowerment, self-love, self-value, self-worth. I told y'all it's going to be a selfish year for me, but I literally will say because of all of that, now it's being looked at as, okay, well, may not be taboo. This may be more acceptable, but leading to majority, like they frown upon it. They frown upon it. And I do know. I just said why. I was about to say I don't know why, but I do know. It's literally because, like I said, it's a misunderstanding of it. But before I go on to that, into like a whole tangent, focus, FunSize. What I'm going to do is actually go into the history of boudoir photography and let y'all know, what I learned over time and why I got so invested into wanting to become a boudoir photographer and a body image coach so I can help people get out there and, learn how to love yourself before trying to love somebody else. And, becoming a mindset coach as well also has something to play into that, but neither here nor there. But boudoir photography originated, I don't know why I'm always getting tongue-tied when I'm talking quick. You can tell when I'm passionate about something. But started in the 1890s, and in the 1920s, the concept became more public. However, it wasn't until the 1940s with pinups and curvy models when it was used in what we call now as ads in order to get men to join the military. By the time the 50s, 60s, or 70s, 80s came along, we were already booming, baby. Like, boudoir was already on the map. It was transitioning into a form of art in order to express women liberation and empowerment. To be honest, if you don't know the history, you won't know her journey. And the her is boudoir, of course. And what they say, until the lion learns to write, he will always be the predator. Anyway, I'm going to focus. I keep telling myself to focus, but you know what I mean when I say that. Like, if you don't know the history of it, it will always be misunderstood and it will always get a bad reputation. That's exactly why I gave that little pun. Nonetheless, I'm just excited at how boudoir has progressed from a scandalous concept to a widely accepted and empowering form of expression today. And I'm grateful and thankful for everyone who helped pave the way for us. And one must understand that in reality, boudoir photography is a creative and empowering experience that enables individuals to feel confident and beautiful, like in their own skin. Another factor contributing to the negative perception of boudoir photography that I literally just thought of is the way that it has actually been portrayed on movies and TV shows. Like, they often depict boudoir sessions as scandalous or taboo, like I said, but you normally see one that isn't your body size or culture causing one to doubt if it's for them or not, when in all actuality, like I said, everyone deserves to experience luxury. Like, luxury, I can't put that into any more terms than I already have. Everyone deserves to experience a luxurious lifestyle. It doesn't matter your culture, your race, if you have money, if you don't have money, you were already born as royalty, so you deserve it. Like I said, in reality, boudoir photography is a creative and an empowering experience that allows individuals to feel confident and beautiful in their own skin, but no one ever talks about the benefits or the results from it. Water break. If you're new here, you have no idea what the heck that means. That just means that I'm going to take a few seconds to myself to hydrate myself, and you are going to do the same. Take a few minutes, pause this podcast and this video, and head over to hydrate yourself if you already haven't brung your coffee and wine and glass of water over with your little notebook and pen. And while you're at it, stay tuned to listen to this commercial as well. Celebrate National Women's Month with a special discounted promotion for a boudoir and mindset session. This March, treat yourself or a special woman in your life to a unique experience that combines the empowering essence of boudoir photography with a mindset coaching session. Embrace your beauty, confidence, and strength in a safe and supportive environment where you can truly shine. During this session, you will have the opportunity to explore your inner and outer beauty, focusing on self-love, empowerment, and positive mindset. Our skilled professionals will guide you through the process, helping you feel comfortable, confident, and empowered throughout the experience. Take this chance to celebrate yourself and your journey and walk away with stunning photographs and a renewed sense of self-appreciation. Don't miss out on this limited time offer to celebrate National Women's Month in a truly empowering way. Book your boudoir and mindset session today and step into a new chapter of self-love and confidence. Embrace the beauty within you and let your radiance shine brightly this March. And we are back. You should be hydrated, so let's jump right back into the show. By debunking these myths and shedding light on true essence of boudoir photography, we can actually help change the narrative and give this art form the recognition that it honestly deserves. There's literally no other style of photography that is showcasing you for you and not only honoring you, but celebrating you for being you. So the next time you come across boudoir photography, don't hesitate, don't frown your face up. Please try to be a little bit more understanding. And remember that it's not just about sexy poses and lingerie or getting the attention of one of your soulmates or your crushes that you have online. It's more so, like I said, about self-love, empowerment, and embracing one's unique beauty. It's about overcoming self-doubt and feeling liberated. It's about them learning to create inner boundaries, boosting their self-confidence, and not feeling guilty for it. And you don't really see none of that in the shoot because you guys aren't on the initial phone consultations with me. And I try to do behind-the-scenes videos on my YouTube page. So if you are listening on Spotify, for the podcast, make sure you go over to my YouTube channel at FunSize Creations so you can put a face to a name and a voice and actually get some behind the scenes to actually know what's going on when you just see a photo. The photo actually tells a story. That's the beauty of becoming a photographer. We want to capture that moment, that story. We want to showcase it in a different view. So whatever your vision is, that is my mission. And that was my statement when I was doing woodworking, and it's still following me to this day in photography. But that is my biggest thing. Like, you don't need to feel guilty for it because you deserve it. It's something that you were born for. You were already born in a luxury lifestyle. You were born in royalty. I can't stress that enough. So booking a boudoir photo shoot, like I said, is life-changing. It's not about someone else. It's all about you and what you want to do to show your love for you. Like, I can't stress that anymore. So for it to be getting such a bad rep, like a bad rep in general, like, I'm just here to clear the air. You feel me? I want us to reshape and reshift our mindset when it comes to debunking these myths and highlight the true essence of boudoir photography. Like I said, we can shift the narrative and give this art form the acknowledgement that it truly deserves. So the next time that you actually encounter boudoir photography, you'll be able to check somebody in that given moment. Yo, this ain't that. And you'll also be more confident when it comes to booking that session yourself if you haven't done so already, because you already know what the end goal is. It's not just an image. It's literally a life-changing experience. It's for you to boost your self-confidence and walk that walk, talk that talk. Like, I can't stress that anymore. And I keep stressing it, even though I say I'm not going to stress it. But I just wanted to literally go over that with you guys. And if you need more help debunking these myths, I am excited. I've already dropped the promo for you guys. Boudoir Banter is coming out, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, if you need any more help outside of that, you can also sign up for our waiting list to be added to our boundaries the ABCs of having self boundaries, our book that just got released. You can definitely jump onto that, and that can help you as well. And you can book your initial phone consultation with me completely free. And you can ask any questions that you may have. You'll also get a copy of the boudoir prep guide that literally goes over any questions that you may have, any myths getting debunked, all your do's and don'ts when it comes to clothes, shoes, makeup. It's literally all packed into this digital book for you. I won't even say it's a book, a pamphlet, a brochure. It's a guide. Whatever you want it to be, baby, it's there for you. I'm literally taking care of all the hard work so you can have an easy life. That simple. Now, Lens family, all you have to do from here is remember that by treating yourself with love and kindness, you're setting yourself up for a more happier and fulfilling life. All you have to do is give that time, attention, and love that you pour into and seek from others to yourself, because we obviously still have some healing to do. Plus, we're all out of snacks, my boy. We're all out of snacks, my boy. So what I want you to do is love yourself, be kind to yourself, be compassionate towards yourself, and remember that you don't owe it to anyone to become the best version of yourself other than yourself. So go ahead, start planning that solo date night if you haven't done so already, because like I've been stressing through this whole meal, you deserve it. And while you're planning that date, re-warm up some more meals if you need to. I love you, and thanks for choosing to eat at Selfish, the restaurant. I hope your mental has enjoyed the food. Thank you for stopping past the restaurant today, and I hope you enjoyed this food for your mind. We open daily and would love for you to be a part of our VIP team. So don't forget to rate the show and share us with your friends so that they can become the best version of themselves too. If you want advice and have questions, send me a voice note on Instagram at FunSize Photography. Photography spelled FOTOGRAPHY. We need to be sure that your 2024 hits the million marks this year, and those accounts are flowing with abundance. So no mental blocks this year at all. No excuses. If you're listening and watching me over on the YouTube channel at FunSize Creations, you can see some of my behind the scenes from previous sessions and actually put a voice to a face. So welcome to the Fun Tribe, and be you, do you, and be true. But more importantly, remember, don't forget to love yourself before trying to love someone else, and do one thing a day that gets you out of your comfort zone, because you deserve the finer things in life. That includes hurrying over to my VIP site over on Facebook so that you can also begin manifesting your positive energy through affirmations and boudoir photography. That's facebook.com/groups/fun and bold. So we are not making any excuses. You don't have to wait for a podcast to launch. You don't have to wait for a YouTube video to drop, a reel to post, Instagram video, or Facebook. Everything is already right there at your disposal. So later for now, and